coming or not. Just like the people in California was planning like vacations and what they were going to do for Thanksgiving. They all burnt up now.
Yep. Isaiah 1 and 3.
Go ahead, bro.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib.
See, these animals know they owner. Go ahead.
But Israel does not know. My people does not consider.
They don't consider, man. They don't consider the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And that's plain. See, but y'all gonna consider when all hell breaks loose. See, that's when our people consider. When atrocities come, when calamities come, then they consider, you know. But then they still revert to calling back on God, which is a title, and they call on Jesus, man. And I'm pretty sure we'd have asked them, well, what's your God's name? He'd have said God. Or what's your Savior's name? Jesus. No, man. See, we're not going to give you the name of the Lord, man. We wasn't going to do that, man. Because all you was going to do is trample on it like a nigga you was, man.
Yeah, and you know, that's the madness of this place. That a damn obvious homosexual and sitting here smoking, talking about, what he say he was, a minister, a pastor?
He said a minister, right? Yeah.
You a minister? Come on, man. Place gotta go. And those two animals in that scripture, an ox and an ass, those are dumb animals. You know? So basically what he's saying is that our people are dumber than those animals, you know? Let's just back that up. Jeremiah 4 and 22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are sottish children, which means stupid. And they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. You know? I mean, that's our people to a T, man. Yeah. You know? I was watching this video. One of the elders, when I talk about, who used to be a part of this camp, you know, the leader of this camp, is now in South Carolina. Shalom to them brothers. You know, he was just talking about one of his relatives and sending them a picture of a spiral ham, knowing they don't eat it, knowing his stats on the shit. And it reminded me of this video I saw of these niggas down in South Carolina talking about it's the best barbecue in the world, and what they cook. Nothing but hogs, man. Nothing but pig. And from his daddy to his mama to him. And now he all on these different web little seminar, whatever you call them. We got these web shows about him cooking damn hogs, man. And you know what his damn coon ass mom and daddy say on there? Well, all I know is about a hog. His teeth missing. He look like a damn what you call them things running around wild? He looked like one of them damn wild hogs. Boar with the two tusks.
Yeah.
He looked like, because that's all he been eating. Oh man, a whole hog. That's what I was raised up on. That's all I know is hog.
And the scriptures say train up a child in the way that they should go, man. But guess what? This is what we were supposed to be trained up to know, man.
Right.
But guess what? Our parents didn't know. See, they believed in the Bible, but they really didn't know the Bible. Their grandparents believed in the Bible, but they didn't know the Bible. They knew plantation Christianity. Right. That's what they knew. You see? I can ask my grandparents or you know, my mom and them, so to speak, and just say, hey, who are the descendants of the Israelites today? They're not gonna have no clue, man. Not even that. Just say, how many sons did Isaac have? You know, just simple little questions. I don't know. You know, all they was taught was love, love, love. Jesus loves you. He don't hate. God is all love. That's not true, man. I don't know what Bible y'all been reading. But see, that's the manipulation of the Edomites, man. And our people, man. Because see, our people, y'all are the main ones. You are the main ones, man.
Yeah.
I said that in 16. You want to say something?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, this might, I don't know if it's what you're about to give me, but yeah, they draw nigh to them with their lips, but their heart is far from them, you know. Isaiah 9:16, you say?
9 and 16, yeah.
9 and verse 16. For the leaders of this people caused them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed, you know? And that's what it comes down to, you know? Because, hey man, you got Pastor, what they say, Pastor Pork Chop?
Yeah.
And then there's another one that the brother say Deacon Dickhead. But either way, the point is, these damn false prophets, they got them splattered across the television, man.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I just posted on my channel a little quick little thing where they had a little panel of people. It was 2 Edomites and 2 Jakes, 2 so-called Negroes. They sitting there talking. So the Edomites saying, oh, well, Jesus, he was a Middle Eastern complexion. Not white, not black, but more of an olive complexion.
Shows you that they really look down and hate you so-called Negroes, man. Jesus could be anything but being black.
Yep.
He could be anything but being a Negro. But what y'all fail to realize is he is a Negro from the tribe of Judah. And he's going to come back and wreak havoc on you devils, man.
Right. And you know, and it's such a wicked thing, you know, because he says he was an olive complexion. If you look at the spectrum of olives, they got green, they got brown, and they got very dark black. Yeah, so which was he? I don't see no green people walking around. And brown and black encompasses what you say is a so-called black man. So what's the deal? And then the cool niggas on there backing him up. Yeah, Jesus is whatever you make him. He whatever you need him to be.
And people with that mindset, you are going to be destroyed. I got Matthew 15 verse 7. It says, ye hypocrites, well did Isaiah prophesy of you, saying, this people draw nigh unto me with their mouth and honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me.
Right. Hey, because they praise him all day, praise God, you know, that false name Jesus, but they don't keep none of his ways, man. None of them.
Luke 6 and 46. It says, but in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. So in vain y'all worship the Lord, man. Y'all heart, y'all spirit is not truly into it. You see? It's always just, oh, you know, I love the Lord. But the Lord said, if you love me, keep my commandments. Right. But when you pull that out, they find another way to escape that. Well, Jesus said, no. The scriptures say what it says.
Yep. They're wrestling with the scriptures, man, to their own detriment. Luke 6, in verse 46. And why call ye me Lord, Lord, and do not the things which I say, you know?
And this is what you're going to call Jesus saying this. So come on, so what you wrestling against his words? That's what y'all be doing.
They wrestling, they're twisting his words to fit what they wanted to be, you know?
Yep. All right, so go to Matthew 24. I'm going to read this last one, Ezekiel 33. Ezekiel 33, verse 31, it says, and they come up unto thee as the people coming, and they sit before thee as a people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. So we got people that come up to us all the time. They hear the words of the Lord, but they just there for entertainment. They don't do them, you know, because then they always walk along, hey, good preacher, brother. Yeah. Or, you know, whatever they be saying.
Keep it up, man. They need to hear that. We'll never see him again. Or if we do see him again, they pass right by. Keep it up, bro. Try to dap us up and keep it walking.
It says, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness.
Right.
And lo, they are them, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that have a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not. You know, so it's like, that's what they be saying, hey, that's a good message, you know. I'm happy I came down here to hear that today. I needed to hear that. You know, because it's to them as a good song. You know? But the words they just don't do. They just ain't gonna do it, man.
There's too many examples to even try to bring the recollection.
Yeah.
People do it all the time. You know? I know I'm an Israelite. Why you ain't preaching?
That started your
Keep up the good work. You know.
Matthew 24.
And what? And
124 and yeah, let's start at 1. I think you go to 3. How you going? Yeah, because actually at the end of the day, our people, they don't take this thing serious, you know? Because why? They're not put under pressure. See, Jake gets serious when they are put under pressure. So the Lord's not really applying pressure too much to them. So it's like, okay, we cool. We can eat. You know, we can do whatever we want. We can go to the club. We can go party. I could buy a new car whenever I want. Whatever they may do. You know, because they're not going through nothing right now. But when shit hit the fan, that's when it turns into, okay, I need to call on my God. You know, that's, I'm just saying what the people say in the world. Now I need to call on my God. No, we telling you that now is the time to turn to the Lord.
Yeah, like that song Yellow Beezy put out after he got into an accident.
Sinner's prayer.
God hear a sinner's prayer. He don't. The scriptures say he that turn it, like we quoted earlier. You turn your ear from hearing the law of the Lord, your prayer's an abomination, man. Most I don't hear your prayer. So that's your answer.
I got a precept, Ecclesiastes 12 verse 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not. So that's when you're supposed to draw yourself to the Heavenly Father, man. Before the day of calamity comes. Because guess what? When you go back to it, that's not sincere. You wait until the day that you get put in a rough spot and say, hey, Lord, can you help me out? Come on, man. So the other time was just like, hey, Lord, I don't need you, man.
Right.
But now I need you now I'm in jail. Just like Jake do in the world. When they go to jail, they be like, because I was in the world before being a nigga and I didn't know. He's like, Lord, can you please get me out of this situation? And I'll never do it again. Which is bullshit, man. That's bullshit. No. Jake say that because it sounds good, man. Right. And then eventually you go back to doing it again.
Yeah, man, that's ugly too, Hey, I had a situation like that since I came in the truth. But you know what? Hey, through the spirit will, I'm not doing that shit again, man. Because I ain't trying to get forsaken, man. This is more important than anything you can possibly do.
Yep, and it says, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Got it? I already read it.
Yeah, like the brother said, like the scripture says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found, call ye upon him while he is near, man. You gotta seek the Most High while you in your quote-unquote comfortable state, man. Yep. Before you turn every corner and it's this thing or that thing, or death is at every corner, or before you get old and feeble, you know what I'm saying? Now you laying on your deathbed, Lord, come save me. No, you didn't put in that sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice things. That's a pattern all through the New Testament. The ones who follow Yahweh, they sacrifice things to get a reward. So you can't serve two masters, man. Yep. I'm gonna go live my life and get money and get a 401k, and now all of a sudden, right before I die, I'm gonna get right with God. It don't work like that.
Ecclesiastes 5 verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. So the Lord gonna come catch you people slipping, man. And y'all security, because everything is cool. Everything is going your way. But it's gonna come a time where the Lord is gonna break through that glass of defense. Because it's easy to break through glass, man. It's easy.
It ain't nothing worse than our people.
Ain't gonna be no more walking downtown every week shopping. Ain't gonna be none of that, man. All that, them days is about to be over, man. It's gonna get bad. And see, it's gonna get so bad, and look, see, we truth. See, we speak the truth. It's gonna get so horrible out here where you women ain't gonna be able to walk around here freely like the way y'all do. You're not gonna do it, man. Because it's gonna be chaos in these streets, man. Complete chaos.
Hey, that's true, man. Like that little chick walked through with them damn tights on. Oh man, that's gonna get you snatched up so fast. It's gonna be ridiculous, man. Your weave gonna spin, man.
Yeah, because there ain't gonna be no police to enforce and keep these pedophiles in check, or these serial killers and all those, these rapists.
Rapists, oh yeah.
They ain't gonna be able to go on the channel news and say, hey, there's a serial killer in your area. Ain't gonna be none of that, man. Ain't gonna be no 911. See, that's a part of y'all security too. 911. In a government, so to speak. That's what y'all trust in. But there's not gonna be none of that.
Right. And really, this type of society this now, I gotta have it now. It's really setting up even these so-called normal people here to turn into your serial killer, your rapist, and all these different things. Because there's not gonna be no laws, man.
Yeah.
There's not gonna be no laws. So people, it says that incontinency shall increase. Incontinency means lack of self-control. You're not able to contain or contain yourself. So it ain't gonna be, it's gonna be less of an incentive. Oh, let me not do that. Let me not act on that impulse. It's gonna be more so of like a purge situation,
But
man.
yeah, and then it tells you in Edges that, you know, basically people gonna rebel against the government.
Yeah, right. Sedition. There shall be sedition amongst men. And invading one another, man. So that's the point, man. It ain't gonna be, it's gonna be worse than it ever been before. And the scriptures tell you about a time when they held marriages were sacred, you know, just all these different things. It's gonna be worse than that, man. Worse than it's ever been before, man. People gonna be getting snatched up left and right, man.
Matthew 24, 1 through 3, and you go.
Matthew 24 and 1. And Yahushua went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to show him the buildings of the temple. And Yahushua said unto them, see not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another. There shall not be thrown down. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world?
So the disciples wanted to know, hey Lord, you know, what signs we gonna know that you're on your way back? What signs are we gonna know that's gonna be the end of the world? And let me read that again so I can get the definition of that word world right there.
From 1 or just 2?
You can just read 3 again.
Alright, Matthew 24 and 3.
Yeah.
And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world?
Alright, so now we won't go to the end of the world means what? This word means, in the Greek, is aeon. So what does this mean? This means the end of what? This is a time period of rulership. So let's go down to it, to the Greek. It says, an unbroken age, a perpetuity of time, a period of time, an age. So they saying, when is it going to be the end of the world? Are they talking about the whole world? No. They talking about Esau, the so-called white man's rulership. Because at that time, they were under the Roman Empire.
Right.
You see? That's who they were under. So they was like, Lord, when's going to be the end of that world?
Yeah, that rulership.
That rulership, right.
Right. Because since that time, well, really, that was a part of the time, and then Rome was taken down. But this is the revised Roman Empire, man. It's ruled the same way. This is a mirror image of Rome and other wicked kingdoms. Babylon, Greece, you know, it has aspects. Egypt, it has aspects of all these different countries, nations, you know? Yeah,
because this, right, the deadly wound was healed.
Right.
You see? So like the brother's right, exactly what he said.
Right. So, you know, that was spiritual. They were referring to this time as well as that time, you know? Because in this time, the Gentiles are still in rulership, man. Esau, Edom, man, you know? They're still ruling in wickedness, man, the same like they was during the time of the Romans, man. You know? And until that kingdom gets brought down, righteousness cannot be brought up in the planet Earth, man.
That's right.
All right, so where do you want me to go?
Jump to, you know, now jump to the point, I believe in it. That's right, bro, yep.
Matthew 24 and 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. Yeah,
so when you watch, you know, the different media outlets, you know, we watch the alternative media. We don't watch this garbage they put on the mainstream TV. So you see all these different things happening. The wars that's going on in the Pacific, you know, in the Atlantic Ocean. You know, they're doing all these different military drills. What you think they're doing all these military drills for? What you think they're doing all this training for? Just for play? No, you don't train and you don't do drills just because you're about to play. No, you do training and drills because war is about to take place. That's why you do that, man. You don't stop nuclear weapons, right, and anti-air defense systems around the borders of your country because you want to, or just to show off how great your military and your defense systems are. No, you do it because you know the time is at hand that we want a war.
Right. If y'all looking at what's really going on, America's been stocking up all these